Alright guys, down here at Blackheart's, I got my friend Drew from Japalek working on the Raptor. Finally going to wire up the spotties, the winch, put the rear work lights on and basically get this thing doing what it should do. Because I definitely want to be able to go for a wheel and not have to worry about not being able to self-recover myself, which is a big deal when it comes to four-wheel driving. Like, there's a huge difference between going four-wheel driving on your own and going four-wheel driving and having to wait for friends, because if you don't have friends there to pull you out, you're kind of stuffed. Now, at least with a winch, if I feel like going for a wheel on my own, as long as there's some trees or something around that I can winch off, I'll be able to go wheeling on my own and not be worried about not being able to get saved or recovered kind of thing. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to be mounting the what do you call it? The control box inside the engine bay rather than on the front of the Raptor, just because, yeah, it just looks ugly sitting on the front of the car. So that's my plan at this stage. I'm going to speak to Drew in a sec and see if he thinks there's a better spot, but otherwise I think in the engine bay is the way to go. Cheers, f***er. Thanks, guys. Do some work.
It's a zoom in.
So, slackers there at Little Ship. Thanks, chef. Always a good time, come here for breakfast. Yeah, the car's getting fixed. Broomstick Factory, bloody legends. They were out at Bunnings, so I got them to swing past and pick me up. We're gonna go and tackle some more of the issues on the Alt 370Z. I think we're gonna put our GK Tech diff brace in, so that'll be handy for not making my diff fall out. Alright, so back here at Broomstick now, 370 is now up in the air. Look at Broomstick, does stuff feel properly, putting stuff under it so it doesn't fall on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a couple too many kids, eh?
Yeah, kids. Otherwise it'd just be YOLO.
Yeah.
Squash you. So we're going to be putting the GK Tech diff brace. Where is it? There. So it's a 370 GK Tech diff brace. So we're going to fit that up today. My diff has been bouncing around a lot when I've been giving it big clutch kicks, and Jamie's like, well, let's get it in. And then we've also got this, which is basically it's meant to go inside the 370's tank to stop fuel surge. All the instructions are in Japanese, so
It's gonna be fun.
yeah, I don't believe there's any YouTube tutorial. And luckily, Jamie's hands are nice and small, so his will fit in there where mine will not fit in that hole. So, yeah, I'm going to leave the camera here with Jamie. I'm getting a lift to go and pick up wifey's G37 because my Raptor is off having the wiring done. It's always the way. Whenever you don't have your car is when you need it the most. And when you don't need it, you will literally have it parked there all day. I thought today was going to be a day where I didn't need it, but apparently I do. So,
Little problem with putting the diff brace in. When I looked over the kit when we were getting it out of Luke's container, there was one of the main locking washers that go up into the diff, into the subframe, is not in there. So we're going to skip this, and for now, I'll get him to go down the track, but we'll start on putting that in. Probably give it a run on the bench, see how it goes together first, and then pull all the car apart and see how we go. And then get on to giving it a full spanner check and everything before morning sesh tomorrow. So, yeah, keep you updated. So, after sort of going through all these pictures here, because I honestly can't read Japanese or Chinese, whatever that may be. I've sort of got a bit of an idea of what we need to do here. Obviously this is going to have to go into the tank into maybe, I might have to split it more yet too, so we'll see, but yeah, as I say over here, so it's just 4 10mm studs here, drop that out. Oh, one line, nice, plug out, and there's what, 2, 4, 6 8mm bolts, and we'll pull the sander unit out and see what we've got to do to mount the fuel level sander on the side here. There's a little, here, it mounts to that, and the fuel level sander's off the side, and we've got to drill a couple of holes. So, yeah, we'll pull it out and see what we've got to do, because easier.
Alright, so I'm back.
Yeah, we jumped ahead a little bit, so.
Yeah. So just starting to piece together the surge tank. So you just disconnect that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Gonna have to.
So it's simple though. Yeah, just push it down. Pops out.
And I believe.
No, maybe that sits on the inside. That'll sit on the inside, wouldn't it? Like so. And then your thing would sit down it.
Yeah, it's through it, eh? Hold on.
You reading Japanese instructions, mate?
Oh, I'm getting good. Just have to see.
So, basically, the idea is he's just looking at pictures now. So, thankfully for the motorcycle club that have obviously had this as like a drug room. These big fans here, they absolutely pump. The air's like pumping through here now. It actually works pretty good. So, thank you to the previous drug dealers that were renting here or owned it or whatever. Definitely cools the place down without being air conditioned. So, pretty rad. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it looks like it sits.
Oh, it goes
like,
in it, does it?
Yeah, the way it. See the picture?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so you probably have to unbolt that, slide it in, and then bolt it back on. Oh, probably like, yeah, into that gap there. See that?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably, that's how it is.
So, yeah. We're literally flying by the seat of our pants with this one. We have no idea what goes where, really. Just looking at pictures and Japanese writing, we'll get there in the end. But with any luck, this works, because it's literally one of the biggest, other than the oil temp issues of these things, the other situation is obviously the fuel. So now that that's hopefully sorted out, it's going to make things a lot better overall. I'm not going to have time to do the water spray setup before tomorrow, so that's somewhat of a bummer, I guess, but it'll be a good opportunity to see what the oil coolers do without water. And then if we're still having temp issues, or regardless, I'm still going to do a water system in this, just because I want to do water sprayers onto the tyres with summer coming up and it's getting hot. Yeah, water sprayers onto the tyres, and may as well run water lines through to the front and run them onto the oil coolers and radiator as well while they're there, just to help out overall temperature issues in Australia where it's bloody hot.
There we go. So.
Alright, so this situation ended up being very fuely. So we got Nina, Jamie's wife, on the way to grab Jiggy to get some of the fuel out of the tank, because obviously I keep the thing full and it was burning his hands. So we're going back on to fitting the diff brace now. So
Oh. There, chuck us the camera. Hey, I'll show you. Is it recording? Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this. So this is what the diff's doing. But it's just flapping around in there.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
Oh, pretty bad. They're called.
Oh wait, that is the bolt
Yeah,
loose?
bolts in there.
Is it tight?
We might have to check the bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is actually a bit wobbly.
Is it tight, reckon? That's yeah. That's probably where a lot of me noise is coming from.
Yeah.
I reckon.
No, yeah, it's not looking healthy at all.
Fairly average, isn't it?
I think we're going to have to investigate this a bit further. No, it looks like it's not even tight. Needs a few more duggers here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's loose now.
Oh, sweet. I reckon that brace is going to help a whole lot.
Oh, massive. I reckon we're being a bit deadly again, aren't we? We don't have a fucking thing under here.
Oh, we are.
Look at all the grass and stuff sitting on that cross member. I think there's a log. There's a piece of wood.
Oh, there is too.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, the back
Special rally stage in yesterday's vlog.
Yeah, the bumper's still full of grass.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sorry,
Yeah.
QR.
Oh, I'm not going to touch that. Wait, I thought that was a piece of wood then.
No, no.
Oh, no, I'm just going to leave all that.
Yes.
I'll take it to QR.
It's already dusty out there, they'll like it.
Yeah. Well, we need to undo the other one here.
Yeah, this one here.
Oh, look at it move.
Yeah.
That's why she's been clonking a bit, eh? I have been hearing it clonk, but I had the, what I'm known for is shibby. And, yeah, sometimes, look, I always go for the shibby, like shibby, right? But sometimes you got to check shit, I guess.
Yeah, this one we might need to address.
Yeah, hopefully it's just loose.
Well, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's a good gap there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll pick it up. You definitely see it.
When I did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's...
Well, hopefully it's just loose.
Grab a 17 and have a crack. Back again, guys. We got the diff brace in. We did come to the conclusion that it does need some new bushes. Up here, you can see they're pretty rooted, but they'll do the job for morning sesh tomorrow. So as you can see, the diff brace all bolted up now. Excuse the different bolts. I literally got given this bit in a kit with some randoms, and yeah, they weren't the ones, but we made it work. So it bolts to the top of the subframe up there. It's a bit of a mission to get in, but we got there. Easy as. And the brace wasn't a mission to get in, just that, but it stopped all the flax too, so winning. Now we're running out of day, we're running out of hours, but I've just jiggle hosed a heap of fuel out of the tank because my hands were burning, and yeah, I managed to spill a heap of it there, so that's just water, but we've a couple of juries full out, so make getting into there nice and easy. So we're a bit stumped. Well, I am. Been playing with this in tank surge tank, and I have fitted something similar to this before. I think it's Frenchie's Performance into my mate's 2630 converted Stager, and it was a bastard just like this. But what I'm running into the issue of is I can't get my hands into the tank to put the sender on, bolt it, also hold this, because the whole unit has to drop in as one. I'd rather not cut anything, but it's looking like possibly gonna have to cut shit. And there's some random holes that I cannot work out why or what they are for. I don't know if it's to drill out and drill out and turn the hat, or I'm not really certain. These random holes, because there's nothing on the top of this. On that picture it doesn't even show a plug, so yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out, I suppose. Okay, so I had a quick rail because I was stumped on the hole situation. You know, this one. It comes to the conclusion. I found it. So I got to drill a couple holes in the bottom of there, 8mm. They reckon? 8. I'm assuming that's 8. We might take it out to 10. High flow. We'll high flow it. And see how we go. Go grab the step drill and we're on. Now, I might add, if you were chasing more power or, you know, the car was a bit older, which this one isn't, the Streaming 350Zs are the same. This would be a perfect time to replace the pump. This one doesn't need it, but yeah, if you're doing it, why not? It would be a very good time to do it. So, off camera, I just blew it out with the compressor, blew all the plastic out. But now you can see that's right on the pickup sock. So, yeah, 8mm. Broomstick suggests take that out to 12. Probably even bigger if you wanted to. So, no good, all good. I didn't film much of that last little bit, putting it back in. Pretty boring, hard to film by myself too. I haven't got a camera mount or anything. But it's back in. I've got the keys. We'll make sure it wants to start. I suppose that's a good starting point. There is a trade-off. There is no fuel gauge for tomorrow, so I'm going to have to be on my A game topping her up. But, yeah, we have to sort out the sander situation. I don't know how we're going to do that. But, we'll see if it starts. Tell us 116. Yeah, look, there's not much fuel in there, but it's alright. Oh well, it runs. Okay, so here I was, about just to pull the tools out and fucking, you know, go wash this, get ready for morning session, and packing the tools up, and look what I didn't put in. So now I've got to pull it all back apart. But this goes to show. Check your shit. I didn't, clearly. Didn't, but you need to. Because that wouldn't have ended our day tomorrow, but it would have made a fucking bit of a mess. So, oh, lucky we caught it now. Well, I caught it. And lucky Luke's not here, but he will see this editing it, that I caught it. So, all good.
Alright guys, we're back here now. My kid's hair's cut, all of that sort of jazz. I've been and loaded up the Raptor, and now about to load the 370 up onto my trailer. And I'll be able to show you guys now as well some of the new lights and stuff that got done on my Raptor, because I went and picked that up. But get this thing loaded up now. Well, that is a wrap, guys. All loaded up. Been loaded up in the back here. Just want to show you guys quickly. So these are some of the lights we've added. Lights on the back, and then I've got all my spotties wired up. I'll just show you guys quickly while I'm here. So, oh, no key. Where's the key? Did I give that to you?
Yeah, you did. I'll grab it.
It's regular lights, and then I'll go regular high beams, and then spotties. It's kind of hard to tell because of that car, the 31 in front, but they shoot super far light. And then on top of that, I've got work lights at the back. So I've got these lights on the back. So really happy with that. Obviously I plan to mount them up higher eventually. I just haven't had the chance yet. But obviously I want to get like this sail thing to put on the back. So once that all happens, then I'll you know, get those lights higher, and then they'll shoot down onto the trailer and make it easier for loading everything up. Otherwise, Jamie's coming out tomorrow. We're all loaded up. I'm gonna leave my car and trailer here and steal their little Festiva, drive that home, come back here in the morning with Scarlett, drop her off, jump into the Raptor, and head straight out to Queensland Raceway, guys. So join us for tomorrow's vlog if you haven't already. Jump on, grab some merch from my website, lukefink.com. Really helps us do things on the channel and get these builds sort of moving along. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out. I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog.